Hello everyone, JayPower here with my first video tutorial that I bring along with my guide. This time it is going to be about a very nice PvZ opening build from NaNiwa. He showcased this build almost exclusively during his live stream. This is how I'm going to break down this tutorial. I'm going to start with a quick build overview where I explain the basic steps in executing the build. Here I mainly talk about why I think this build is so good. After that I'm going straight into replays, explaining and showing the main build order, but also giving you a lot of alternatives that you can change the build up, switch it up, and basically do whatever you like. I will be analyzing 2 replays for this tutorial. If you want more replays for examples on how to use this build, you can find my replays in the Team Liquid or the Reddit thread. I will also discuss my replays individually in separate videos, so keep an eye out on my YouTube channel, and I will be adding those after this video tutorial. When I'm done with the replays, I will provide you with a very nice list of quick tips and timings that are very useful when you execute this build. And welcome to a really fast build overview, where I go over the build order really fast. If you don't feel like watching the entire video, you can just copy this build order and go try it yourself. The build is a very normal 9 pylon, but in your main base, then 13 gateway. You are going to scout after gateway. If you want, you can scout after pylon 2. But it's not necessary, because you can see the early links coming and just chrono boost out a zealot, so you're not really vulnerable to an early pull. After that, normal 15 gas, 16 pylon in your main base, and when your gateway is done, you just get the cybercore and 18 zealot. So that's when you can afford it. Basically, you want to make probes the whole time. At 22 supply, a 3rd pylon at your natural. You will be walling that off. And a stalker when your cybercore is done, of course. Don't forget warp-gate research. At 27 supply you will be making the nexus and the 2nd gas. At this time you will be pressuring with the zealot and the stalker combination, and scouting as well, of course. At 27 supply also you will make a forge. This will be at your natural, of course, to wall it off. And at 28 supply you will make a Stargate in your main base. Around this time you will be able to fort a sentry as well very soon. Of course, you have to make sure that you don't forget to put probes in the 2nd gas as soon as it finishes. At 32 supply, that's around the time you can get the cannon. Your forge will be done, and you can complete your wall off with a 2nd gateway. From there on, the build is very straightforward. You have the Stargate finishing up, so you will be making Phoenix. 54 supply is the supply where I normally take my 3rd and 4th gas. But it really depends on what you want to do. Maybe you are forced to make more sentries in the early game to hold off aggression, so you might need more gas for other tech. So it's really something you have to practice with and see what type of strategies requires more gas or less gas. But around 54 supply is when I take both my gases at my natural 3rd and 4th gas.